Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to Starfield. When we last left off, we went into a cave, got chased down by a bunch of monsters. We met an Asco Varuna in that cave. And now what we're going to do is we're going to do this Path of Redemption. I know I said that I wasn't going to do it, but I figured out what it basically meant. We just need to go and we need to read what's on the way shrines, which I realized I haven't done that yet, so not even off screen, so we're going to do that now. Just really quick, complete the quest, and then head back on our main questing. From the Shrine of Redemption, our journey brings us here to read the words and remember the Great Serpent's teachings. Each day and each night, all that we do and think must be in service to the Great Serpent and none other. The true believer shuns the false gods of others, only with minds unclouded by doubt will we be found here. Oh shit. Contemplation of devotion added. Alright, now I think the next place to go, 1 second while I find it here. Maybe it's the Way Shrine of Perseverance? Yep, that's apparently the next place to go. I've already discovered a lot of locations just so that I can get the 50 achievements, the 50 locations discovered achievement here on Varun Kai. From the Shrine of Redemption, yada yada yada. The path of righteousness is one of hardship, toil, and sacrifice. In the face of adversity, we must not falter. Only with unshakable determination will be found worthy. Alright, now where to? My contusions have been cured. Let's see. Tomb of the Fang. What else is there? There's a structure over there. Down south. Hollow Bluff Depot, but we're not going there. Oh, Way Shrine of Obedience. Completely missed this. Here we are. Words of obedience. Our lives are not our own. We must place our trust in the great wisdom and guidance of the Great Serpent and his speaker, and make of ourselves the instruments of his will. Only in faithful service will we be found worthy. Alright. Last one is the Way Shrine of Strength. So we're gonna head over there. I haven't read the strength one yet, so we'll get to that. Fucking redeem. Ow. Ow. man, but we'll get it eventually. But he's dead now, so it doesn't matter. Shit. Now back to need that Groat. Alright. Words of strength. When the time comes, we will answer the call of the crusade and blanket the stars in flame, burning away the unbelievers when we march in the great serpent's name. Only the mighty will be found worthy. Alright, now we need to talk with the guy again. Back at the Way Shrine of Redemption. John,
may the great serpent guide your steps. Welcome back, traveler. Tell me, how was your journey?
It was pleasant. I enjoy the austere beauty of your world.
Wise words, my friend. No artifice of man can match the beauty of that which the great serpent has made. If you're willing to indulge the curiosity of a stranger, I have a few questions. What did you think of the words of devotion? Did you agree with them? Or did you have a different perspective?
If you truly believe in something, you should devote yourself to it completely.
Well spoken. There is no such thing as partial devotion. I have learned in my many years that the people united in devotion can accomplish great things. If an old man can trust his intuition, then I sense that you're an independent soul. I think I can guess your answer, but I'll ask all the same. How did you feel about the words of obedience?
It's human nature to organize into leaders and followers.
Indeed. Just as the great serpent has a tail that follows the head, so we lead and we follow. It is the way of things, the natural order. I'm sure we can both agree that nothing truly worthwhile is accomplished without perseverance. Did those words ring true for you?
Perseverance is important. It can compensate for a lack of ability.
I find that to be true as well. I'm reminded of my grandfather. He was a painter. His brush brought to life the most beautiful landscapes. As a child, I was fascinated by them. When I asked how he did it, he explained that it was not talent, but constant practice. You see, he was not born with great artistic gifts, but he made up for that with practice. That brings us to strength, and words that harken back to an older way of thinking. These words have the greatest appeal to the young and adventurous. Who does not wish to be strong? Many of us, however, see them as an uncomfortable reminder of a more violent time. As a result, there are many who question the value of the words of strength when compared to the rest. After all, is not strength the most likely to diminish with the passage of time?
With strength, you can accomplish anything you set out to do.
Many of our people would agree with you. And yet I wonder whether we sometimes confuse strength with aggression and power. There are many kinds of strength, after all. Well, you've been a patient listener, and I'll take up no more of your time. It's customary for one who completes the path of redemption to be given small gifts by friends and family. I don't have much to offer, but I would not see you leave empty-handed. Please, accept this. I thank you for your time and your insights. It has been a most interesting conversation.
Aw, thanks, man. You gave me free Toza. Hey, we're done. Aligning the houses. Alright, now we need to go back to aligning the houses. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I pick you. Now let's go. Alright, we're gonna assist House Bethal. Where is it? Where is it? It's Kef. Bethal's over there. The key. Hello?
I pray the serpent still favors us to have allowed us to live. Something disrupts Victor's work. I pray his focus returns soon.
Apologies, but you're not cleared to purchase from me yet. You do not have approval to trade with me.
Okay, fuck you. Chunks, I can eat these chunks, but there's people here and it's marked as stolen if I do.
Yet we had a moment to evaluate the report essentially.
Be mindful about Elta. The incident is everything.
Command, here we are.
The High Council needs access to
Oh, oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought that was a regular door. Find out what's up here. There's not really much that is up here. Alright, well, let's head back in. Hello.
If you are not a member of House Bethal, you do not belong here.
Alright, I was sent by the High Council to get your cooperation.
Another High Council lackey come begging? I told Lovick no more!
Forgive my brother. He has been forgetting his manners of late. Victor, this is Anaskel's chosen. You recall Lovick sent word.
I recall he spoke of a newly anointed promised. And we do not need help, especially from an outsider.
You can't continue to refuse the council. You must act. Your inaction is killing you.
Precisely, which is why he leaves me no choice but to say this. My nephew Varric has left, and until he returns, Victor refuses to assist the council.
These are hardly matters for the ears of an outsider.
I don't see how these situations are connected.
Of course not. You are an outsider. You have no understanding of our house.
You're right, I don't. But I'm here to help, so let me, fucker.
Is this not the opportunity you've been looking for, brother? A third party capable of finding Varric?
Yes, you said so yourself. Someone with no loyalties to speak of. And if he's become promised, truly his arrival is more than coincidence.
Serpent, give me strength. You both speak true. Perhaps I have reacted in haste. Tell me, Vindicator, are you well practiced in discretion?
I'm a Ryujin operative. I know all about discretion.
I have heard reports on Ryujin from the Ministry of Conjunction. This news gives me hope. As Vittoria mentioned, my son, Varric, has left. Essentially, he has abandoned his post. And not only did he turn his back on his house, but the Great Serpent as well. He is a traitor and must be dealt with as such.
Victor, surely you don't mean it.
He does, Luther. He is allowing his fervent pride and anger to cloud his judgment. What my brother is trying to say is that he wishes his own son dead. First, we lose Vashti to that malignance tearing through Dazra. And now you so willingly offer up Varric. As if our house has not suffered enough loss already.
Okay. Tell me who's Vashti?
I will not speak of her with an outsider, promised or not. Your focus is solely on Varric.
Okay. What did Varric do to turn his back on the Great Serpent?
My son denounced the very faith that defines Va'ruun's society. He dared to blame a Nazgul for the state of Dazra. Dared to call our faith in the Great Serpent blind. It is heresy and punishable by death.
Okay. Why would Varric leave at a time like this?
Because he let his weakness get the better of him. He sees himself as a prisoner in this life. He runs from a duty that others would spend their lives coveting. He is my son. He does not get to choose. He was born to inherit my title, and he knows the punishment for refusing to honor it.
Well, killing Varric for leaving sounds extreme to me.
Of course it would. As someone from the settled systems, you have no concept of what the Great Serpent demands of us. I do not wish Varric dead, but as head of the Ministry of State, he left me no choice. All must serve. Those who refuse will be met with death.
Okay. What does the Ministry of State have to do with it?
Our duty as wardens is to keep the populace tasked and loyal. All must serve, both the Great Serpent and House Va'ruun. No exceptions. Those who refuse must be cleansed to stop the spread of corruption.
Okay. Sorry, I was pulling something out of my arm. Why haven't you dealt with this yourself?
I will not have it known that I declared my own son a heretic and allowed him to escape our grasp. This knowledge weakens the Ministry of State's authority, something we cannot risk at this time. This is why my interest turned to a third party, someone outside of the noble houses, but we have yet to determine someone trustworthy enough. Until now.
Okay. Sorry, I'm still pulling something out. How does Varric's death relate to power grid access?
The shame Varric brought upon this house is immeasurable. It stains the very foundation. I will not act until this house is in order and its members are properly aligned with the Great Serpent.
Varric is your son. You could make an exception.
Exceptions show weakness, and we cannot afford to show weakness at a time like this.
We have done the same for less. You act as if death is the only answer. What about forgiveness?
I will not risk the Ministry's authority on the actions of my own son, even if he is my chosen heir. If the High Council wants my cooperation, I need you to find Varric and carry out his sentence.
And I would ask you to spare him. My brother is acting under impulse, not reason.
I have never been more clear. Speak against me one more time, and you will regret it. Varric has a signet ring with House Vithal's family crest. Bring it to me as proof of death. Only then will I grant you access to the power grid.
I'll see what I can do.
See that you get it done. I recommend you start by speaking to patrons of the Herald's Rest. Some of Varric's associates there may know where he went, but keep in mind, anyone who has directly aided him in hiding is an accomplice and shares his fate.
What is the Herald's Rest?
The Herald's Rest is our local bar, and unfortunately, my son's favorite establishment to frequent. And while I know a bar isn't the ideal place for discretion, I still expect you to keep these matters private. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric.
Okay. I'll use my best discretion when the time comes.
See to it you do. All anyone needs to know is that you are looking for Varric for personal reasons. I will not risk word of his disappearance getting out before I can say the situation has been handled.
Alright. Inquire about Varric at the Herald's Rest. Alright, let's do it. Let's go find him.
and bodies must be full.
No. There we are. Conflict and conviction. There we go.
Since the is even more necessary.
Sorry, but you will have to get approval before you can buy any weapons from me.
Alright. Door. Welcome to the bar. Talk to the
Some
bartender.
cosa to lift your spirits?
Hi.
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane.
I'm looking for Varric the Thal.
Varric? Depends on who's looking for him. And Vi, of course.
Ah. I'm an old friend. I was hoping to catch up.
We've been getting a lot of that since the so-called incident. Lots of people Yara minded you care about when half the city goes to shit. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him he better come check on his tab. I know he's good for it, but since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high.
Okay. He's a regular here. Surely you must know something.
You being a friend of his, I wish I did, but I'm afraid I just can't help you.
He's helped me through a lot.
I'm sure he has, but...
What if he did something stupid?
Varric always was one to act on impulse.
It's important that I speak with him.
Well, if it's important,
He really could be in trouble.
I'd hate to think he'd do anything dangerous. All right,
Hey.
fine. I don't know where he is, but there's a man, Dane Salavea. He might know.
Alright. Where can I find Tane Salavea?
That one's easy. Dane's a bit of a regular ever since Dasra went to hell. Just wait around a bit, and he's bound to wander in.
Alright. Wait for Tane at the Herald's Rest.
Get a hold of yourself, Samira.
Another one for me, Jenna.
You'll be fine.
It's been a hard day.
We lost a lot of good people
Seems
to
it
the
has been
vortex.
One hard day after another.
Bar seems much emptier.
Enough.
Quieter.
No relief on the horizon. Make that 2 drinks,
Are
actually.
you who I'm
Hope
looking
things
for?
start looking up soon around here.
Yeah, you are who I'm looking for.
Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Yep, that's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers, especially in times like these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
How did you end up here?
You could say I'm like a specialized delivery service, moving stuff back and forth between Dazra and the settled systems. Just so happens I got a lot of time on my hands since Dazra went to hell and I lost my ship. And let me tell you, I thought things were grim before. Whatever that incident was, this whole planet's gonna need therapy.
Alright. You're not promised and they speak to you?
I guess when you're part of the supply chain, they make a few exceptions. There's not a lot of people in the import-export business when it comes to Dazra, and they aim to keep it that way. But believe me, it wasn't any short amount of time before they let me roam these streets.
Alright, nice to see a fellow outsider around here.
Tell me about it. I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
I'm used to having a fan club.
Well, I don't doubt it. Not that anyone here knows, but in the other circles I run in, you got quite the impressive rep. Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
Yeah, I heard, like, how well do you know Varric Vithal?
I know the name, sure, everybody here does. But the man? Not much.
Oh, you're lying.
Someone like me doesn't exactly hang out with house bigwigs.
You're lying. I heard you know where you can find him.
That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Vindicator. Who wants to know?
Why does it matter?
I consider Varric a bit of a friendly acquaintance. I know enough about the guy to care about his physical well-being, if you know what I mean.
I do, of course.
Oh, sure. You just show up out of the blue and suddenly want to know where to find House Vithal's #1 son? And I know he wasn't lost to whatever ate up half of Dazra. Plenty of people have seen him since. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent, and I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day. So if you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
You know what? I am kind of generous. It's a deal.
Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
Alright. Good. Track him? You have a tracker on Varric?
You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies.
You're coming with me?
Yep, when it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal. I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger.
Alright, the Highlands, where's that?
Highlands region is the northwest side of Dazra. Pretty good area if you don't want to be easily found.
Alright. Good, let's go.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
Alright, let's roll.
What do you want, brother? Is it time to resume our duel?
Oh, these two.
No. I was foolish, Amira. The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had never felt so relieved in my life. I do not want to kill you, Amira. I am ashamed to have ever challenged you. I am sorry. I understand if you never want to speak with me again. I am disgusted in myself.
Come down, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years. But even the patience of a saint can run out.
No jokes, Amira, please. I just want you to know that I am sorry.
I am too. I will try to be better. I cannot make any promises. All I can say is that I will try. I want to make things right with you, with everyone. But I just do not know where to start.
It is all right, Amira. One thing at a time.
Hey, they forgave each other.
I have nothing to say to you.
Could use a
How are you
bottle of
handling
something
things
right
after the
now.
duel?
Are you trying to mock me? You were supposed to facilitate the duel, not scuttle it. You and Danica only served to fan the flames. I was a fool, and I thank the Yet somehow, there was one blessing that came out of this travesty. I apologized to Amila for challenging him. And he apologized to me, and I believed him. I feel hopeful for his future for the first time in so many years.
Aw, that's good, man.
Good. Now leave me alone.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah, he still hates me. That's fine, though. It's good that they forgave each other.
We have displeased the Great Serpent, so do not agitate it any further.
What the fuck do I care about a giant-ass snake that's not even real? Like, I believe in God, but I don't believe in a giant fucking, in a great fucking snake, alright? Alright, where are we going?
So just keep heading northwest of Dazra until we pick something up.
Alright, let's go. Oh, shit. Fuck me. Missed. Dead. We're getting closer. We're getting closer. We're heading to the northwest. I sprained myself. Oh shit on my face. I'm the night guard. That's a reference. Great.
Well, they were just here a second ago. Right here.
What, he's up here? getting closer. What's up, motherfucker? Found ya. Take a look around, but be careful. That's what Tane is saying. Barracks camp. Full earth footlighter. Thought I heard. Sounded like gunshots at first. Or, well, it's a science fiction game. You can't tell what fucking gunshots sound like. Or real gunshots, whatever. It's expected I didn't sleep well last night. At least this morning I can turn to my camp and think of what to do next. It's here. Something locked. Tracker. I've done it. I've left. My father is fierce. Never seen him so angry. Always figured he knew this day was coming. This is the tracking device that Tane gave Varric. Tane turned off the ping when you arrived. If Varric left the tracker here, he left in a hurry. Up here. Nothing but a fucking ladder. This ladder back in camp. Fuck you and your ladder, Barrett. Making it difficult for me to find you? Wait. Examine footprints. Scavenging. The footprints are sporadic, but the tread tells you they're only from one person. The final prints head west. Varric must have fled the camp after attempting to put up a small fight. Vortex spawn. This creature's long body looks like it's made of tentacles and bones. Its sharp teeth and multiple eyes make it look especially alien. Okay, well, he's got some issues, doesn't he? That we need to look for, and I don't know what. What's here?
Just now, I know a guy. They call him Dr. Tequila because he'll fix you up in exchange for a bottle.
Alright, I don't fucking understand. What else am I needing to examine here? I have no idea. Like, he got scared by a vortex spawn, and then fucking ran off to the west. This must be where he took a shit. Oh, finally, here's something. Bloodstains. This bloodstain is large, but it's hard to tell how much blood was lost. There's no body, so the victim may still be alive. Oh, fuck me.
I could have done without that. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things.
Just wait until you see a terramorph.
Terror, what? I think I'll pass. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything?
Alright, there's a large bloodstain. He must have been injured.
Injured? Hope he doesn't bleed out by the time we find him. Well, what's next? Varric must have fled in a hurry since his tracker's still here. So guess the rest is up to us.
Alright. We track him. He's injured, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
Wow, fuck you, man. Alright. Determine which way Varric fled. Gee, I wonder where he fled. See, look at these footprints. All these footprints. And this is north, and it says here that he went west. East. I'm going to say east. Alright, let's see. Any footprints? Down there, huh? Footprints. Examine the footprints. The footprints here are less sporadic. You can tell that someone rested here and then headed to the northwest. Search northwest of the camp for Varric. He's at Irena's farm. Alright.
There's a farm up ahead. We should see what they know.
Yep, let's do it. Man, I love I discovered all these locations. Hello!
Interference with caregiving tasks will not be tolerated. Groat caregiver protocol is active.
That's far enough, strangers. You want to tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
I'm Vindicator Roy Jensen. We're looking for Varric Vithal.
Well, you won't find him here. This isn't exactly the type of place where house members frequent.
He's injured. We're worried about him.
I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
His injuries need special treatment, please.
All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said before, I've never seen Varric Bethal. We keep to ourselves. There's no reason for a path to cross. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him.
Alright. You didn't know who he was?
We didn't know and didn't ask. We introduced ourselves, and he quickly changed the subject. But he was polite, and something about him reminded me of our own son, so I didn't feel the need to push him.
Who's your son?
Cass. Casimir Mazur. He left a while back to find work in Dasra. He didn't want the life of a farmer. We haven't heard from him since the incident.
Alright, I need to know where he went.
We sent him north. There's a long-abandoned Groat farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dasra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own Groats to get started.
Alright. That's all I needed. We'll be on our way.
Thanks for the help.
All must serve.
Alright, let's get out of here. Shit. Alright. Search the dwelling. Hello there, Mr. Robot.
Please wait. Generating suitable reading. Hello, traveler. I am currently engaged in the completion of my assigned task. Please do not interfere.
I hope you don't mind if I walk in tonight, sir. Hello there. Bella, that's your name, huh? Boris, that's your name, huh?
All you. I'm just going to keep an eye out.
Mind me eating his food. You can have it out when I shit it out later. Let's see. Yeah, this is a nice place. I'd live here. There's computer. Log entry 2. Today was a good day. Got up early. Fed the Groats. Huh. family, misses his sister. He's not in the bedroom. Yummy. Open this up. What you hiding in there, Mr. Bethal? Son of a... Oh. Fuck, I knew it. Restart. Alright, we're in.
Because I do not experience boredom, I excel in the performance of menial tasks.
Maybe this building will have some more answers. Whoa! Open this up. FBI! Nope, no one here. Clear. Search the place. Got a contraband crate here. Oh, there's a safe here. What's he got? He's trying to open this, maybe. There we go. What we got? Got that, that, and that. Well, I don't know what the fuck to find here. What am I supposed to look for? I mean, I know I'm supposed to look for clues, but where are these clues? Wait, where the fuck are these fucking clues? Oh wait, there's something. Varric's log, entry 1. Alright, so I'm a Groat farmer now. Tane never came. I had to leave the vortex hordes found me. Okay. Return to Tane outside. Alright. That's what I was looking for, a fucking slate?
Varric's been busy if he got this much done.
Alright.
Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
Varric's not... I think I know where Varric is. What are the fucking odds? He just spawns and just walks right up. Only some logs, but he's very clearly living here. Actually, no, we're in the right spot. He's right fucking behind you.
Good, because this old body is in need of some rest. Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited guests. You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about. It's your friend.
I'm Vindicator Roy Jensen.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
Alright. Say your piece. Actually, of course, I'd like to know your side of this story.
I'm glad someone does for once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role of Elder, to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
That's not the life I'd want either.
That's not the life anyone wants.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about.
Having nurturing, supportive parents makes a world of difference.
You sound as if you speak from experience. I envy you. Sometimes I would give anything for a supportive word from my father. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too, but yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now.
Well, so that's why you were looking for Varric.
Yup, we had a few things to discuss. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Varric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me. That's where you came in. I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1?
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here.
First, tell me why you chose to leave now of all times.
I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the Scaled Citadel was the last straw. My people are so blinded by faith and politics, they don't see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti among them. I could no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
I'm not sure what I would think.
Perhaps you are lucky then. It's not easy to watch people you love blindly follow a path that leads to their destruction. I hope you can see why I want to walk away from all this. To start my own life. I ask that you give me that chance.
You are free to go, but I would ask for something in return.
Anything. Name it.
Your signet ring. Victor wants it as proof of death.
My ring? Vashti gave it to me. It's all I have left of her since the cataclysm. The disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring. Just wiped her from existence.
Your sister would want you to live.
True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Okay, well, we found him. And he was at this farm, and now he lives here. And I wasn't gonna kill him because there's a lot of bad parents out there, and people just need to live, okay? Like, they just do. And now oh, that bug's happening again. Alright, let's go back to the cave armory. Bathroom again.
Remain ever vigilant.
Is it done? You're back. What news do you bring?
It's done. Your son is dead.
What have you done? Varric.
This blood is on your hands, Victor. I hope you remember this.
Actually, the blood is on my hands.
I have not overlooked your involvement in this.
No, it was Varric's choice. He knew the consequences.
You were his father. You were supposed to protect him. You think you are doing what is right out of some blind dedication, but you are destroying this house. You already lost one child. You had to murder the other.
Victoria!
I will not hear any more of this. It is done. Leave us.
Oh, I am leaving to mourn my nephew whose memory you disgrace with your very presence.
Victoria!
Leave her be, Luther. The Great Serpent will guide her. She will understand in time and emerge stronger for it.
I may have done the deed, but even I think you went too far.
Then I can appreciate a tool that does not question. Ultimately, I care nothing for what you think. Now, only one matter remains to discuss. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
Varric kept it close to his chest. He told no one.
Good. I also have heard nothing of my son's disappearance, so I appreciate your discretion in this matter. You restored order to this house, and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris needs to connect to the power grid. Now go. I have much to arrange.
If only you had allowed Varric to live.
You have the codes. See to their delivery.
What will become of House Vethal with no heir?
House Vethal will thrive for centuries to come. I will see to it. There are many of noble blood far more worthy than my own son who would gladly take on the mantle.
What were you doing when the cataclysm struck?
I was at the Hall of Obedience, discussing matters that do not concern you when I first saw it. A strange light emanating from the Scale Citadel. It was but a moment later, and light filled the entire room, followed by an indescribable sound, and then silence.
Can you tell me more about the Ministry of State?
The Ministry of State maintains the very society of Dazra. We enforce the common goals, that our lives are dedicated to House Varun and the Great Serpent. In order for everyone to contribute, we do not allow for the distractions of disillusion and heresy.
All right.
Vindicator?
First Vashti. Now Varric. I can't imagine this is what Victor truly wanted. Until next time.
Where's Vittoria? I want to tell her what happened. Can I tell her what happened? What really happened?
All must serve.
You do not have approval to trade with me.
Where the fuck did she go? Did she despawn? Alright, well.
The serpent strikes down those who doubt.
What the? I can't even look on top, land on top of this thing? Damn. Oh, fuck me. I'm trying to get to the top of that place we were at earlier. See if I can get to it from the outside. What the hell? Advanced mag pulse. Warning device. XP for discovering that too. Nice.
Our fate lies in the morning device. It must be completed.
Alright.
Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
How's your work coming along?
Slowly, but it will be much faster if you have the power grid access code. Testing without full power is extremely limiting.
Well, here you are. Yes, this slate has the code on it.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope House Dude Kef is as forthcoming as the others.
Hey, and I got an achievement. Conflict and conviction. Now the last one. The last one, and then we can move on with our quest. Assist House Dual Kef. We're gonna walk over there, and then we're gonna end the episode.
In time, Borhol and Amila will come to see how foolish they were.
We must rebuild Dazra to its former glory.
Except we can't build without construction materials and resources. And what about this talk of missing supplies? I would think the conversation starts there. Hmm?
I apologize, but with the cataclysm, the investigation has been slow going.
How confusing.
You're putting the Groat before the horns! The issue is not the supplies, it's the workforce! This may sound radical, but if we could reunite with some of the exiles from House Maleen...
Careful, Envoy. It means nothing if those who lend a hand are holding a knife.
Not to mention, they're completely sloughing mad. What? Too soon? It's only been about 50 years.
For now, let me see what I can find out regarding the missing supplies. It's possible they were lost in the tragedy along with everything else, but I don't know for sure. Once that is sorted, we can revisit this debate.
Of course.
Alright.
See the city, the people broken like this. Truly, we have angered the great.
Alright, let's discover this little location here.
Excuse me, Vindicator. Can I have a word?
Hello. Let's talk with you really quick.
Thank you for stopping to talk to me. My name is Lijana Dulkev. Normally, I would ask how I can help you, but under the circumstances, I'm the one who needs help. I oversee the delivery of goods to those living outside the city. Unfortunately, I lost one of my couriers to the recent catastrophe. I have sought a replacement, but extra hands are in desperately short supply.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
I appreciate your sympathy. I wouldn't normally seek help from someone I don't know. However, I am not above admitting my situation. The truth is, this is about more than just a business transaction. It is very important to me that someone makes these deliveries as soon as possible.
Have you tried praying to the Great Serpent for help?
With every rising and setting of the Great Star, yes. And often at midday as well. Perhaps the Great Serpent has guided your path to me in answer to my prayers.
Why the urgency? Is this something personal?
The truth is, I am new to this position. When I assumed these duties, it was impressed upon me that I would carry a great burden. The Ministry has never failed to make a timely delivery. Our reputation in this regard is flawless. That reputation and my position are both now in jeopardy.
Okay, under the circumstances, I'm sure your customers understand the delay.
The delay has been too long already. If the situation is not resolved soon, the people will begin to lose faith in us. I cannot allow that. It is my duty to uphold our high standards. Time is wasting, so I will get to the point. I would like you to be my new courier. Our deliveries are paid upon arrival. You can keep the payments for yourself. The Ministry of Commerce has a sterling reputation, and it is my duty to uphold it, no matter the cost. Please tell me that you will accept. Don't force me to beg on my knees where all can see.
So I'm just delivering stuff and getting paid, no need to return after?
That's correct. Just make the deliveries and collect payment. There's no need to report back. The money is yours to keep. Saving our reputation is payment enough for me.
Alright. How many deliveries were we talking about?
Only 3 packages. Hardly a burden. With that being said, it is a dangerous time to travel outside the city, so be vigilant.
Alright. Sure, I'll take the job.
You have lifted a great weight from my shoulders. I thank you. Here are the packages. One is for Alikja Dalka, who you can find at a nearby Groat farm. Another is for Firan Nostal, who is working on some repairs at Hamati Station. The last is for Lazim Balian, who can be found at the shrine to the north of the city. May the Great Serpent grant you swift and safe travels.
Alright, we have a bunch of packages to deliver now. But before we do that, we are out of time, and I'm quite hungry. So we'll end it with a nice shot of Jarek Plaza right here, which kind of really isn't much, but hey, it's a plaza. So, yeah. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you all for watching this episode, and yeah, I will now yield the floor. Bye!